Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? How are we doing? Oh, hi, Mark. Hello. How it be? It'd be good. It'd be good. We're continuing our work today on Roy's boss level. It should be good. Currently, we have a little bit to show, if you weren't here yesterday. Additionally, we also have what do we have? We have a new level out today. I mean, a video by Noah. So if you go to youtube.com/RubberRoss, you can totally go find a new level. When do you want to do a new level together? Asks Alpha Red. Whenever, dude. What's my schedule this week? Let's have a look, dude. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a creative stream because I have to catch up on emotes. Thursday and Friday I have open. Saturday and Sunday I have open. So you let me know, my dude. Well, that works perfect for me. All right. We do Friday. I gotta redo some of these third world now? Forest world levels. They got to be redone. So, let's get it. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. I am awake. I'm awake. My sleeping schedule was a little screwed for a few days there, but I'm feeling a lot better now. It's oh shit, another Alpha Ross level. It could happen. It's more likely than you think. We should. I'm more than happy to do that because I'm just like, you know, I've been busting through these levels for a pretty nonstop, and these are big, long, strong levels. Like these aren't short levels. These are quite frustratingly long. And if you missed out what we were working on yesterday, I can give you guys a look. We have. Let's have a look-see here. I've also been thinking about something recently, guys, that I might actually consider. I was actually thinking, like, you know, I could actually do creative streams at the end of my Mario levels. So I might actually start doing that so that I can give some time to people to beat the levels. Because lately I've been thinking, like, the videos, like, I haven't been... this is going to sound so stupid. I haven't been taking pictures of myself for thumbnails and all that shit. We've just been trying, like... Well, mainly my hair got too long. But we've been using just, like, Mario assets. But I'm thinking, like, maybe I'll start using the levels being beaten as, like, an opportunity for me to draw something. So that I can actually, you know, draw some thumbnails after. Oh, and I'm dead. So that's something I might do. Like, when we get a level done, I might actually, like, draw a thumbnail. Maybe. It gives me an opportunity to draw some goofy Mario shit.
Love.
Will I play Smash with subs again? Absolutely. That's definitely on the agenda. Okay, so this is just introducing the concept of the Monty Mole twisters. And then this bit... Whoa! Pretty simple. This bit's not too hard. There we go. But the only thing is, compared to the Kamek's Minor Inconvenience, this level is pretty low intensity right now. So... I need to figure out how I'm going to make this a little bit more intense. Yes, you saw the water level vid, and it was great. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So basically what's going to happen is I really want to speed up the level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use... I don't know, probably similar puzzles, but I'm thinking of breaking it up less. So we could do a much longer one. So one to the next, the next, to the next, you know? All right. So I want to start speeding things up. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to use semi-solids to start off once again. What? You thinking of doing a lore vid for your Super Ross World? I don't know. Maybe I'll let. I kind of like the idea of the community coming up with the lore. You know, like it was funny hearing Matt Pat take a stab at it, and I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. He's right. You know, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so. Generally speaking, let's have a look-see here. How did I do this yesterday? Okay, so that low, they jump up. The donut catches the twister in place. Oh, man, how am I going to make this a longer, stronger, bigger level? Because I don't really want to have any... I don't really want to have a lot of pauses and breaks in the level now. I want to see if I can kind of keep it like a consistent flow. What did Matt Pat say about it? He had a theory that munchers were parasitic fungus that were taking over the Koopalings, or the Koopa kids. And I was just like, all right. I don't even think there's munchers on every single Koopa kid. I think Roy doesn't have one. I don't think I could do one with Roy, because Roy is... if Roy can't do his digging attacks if he has something on his head. So Roy's the only Koopa kid so far that I think doesn't have a stack. I mean, I would otherwise, but so I can show you what I mean. Roy has this thing. It's really annoying because I wish I could keep him. He's immune to it. Yeah. To show you how Roy works. Yeah, he digs, which is why I put pipes all around the boss room, because it just looks like he's using the pipes to dig, except for the middle part. And I just thought that was really cool. But unfortunately, yeah, if you stack anything on him, I thought it would just get removed. It actually, like, totally and utterly, he just doesn't do anything. He won't try to dig. Like, he'll just stay at ground level. Also, I learned on after the third hit of Roy, he stops doing his tells for, that he's gonna drop, and he starts just doing it. So, like, watch, he'll do this, like, left-right look. Oops. Oh, fuck. I'll do it again. So he does this thing.
Hey Ross, I finally beat your icy slide level. I love your levels, but my god, you caused a lot of anger. Be safe, good sir.
Oh, do you mean the one that me and Gerard did? Spin it to win it? That was me and Gerard. People always say that's my level, but that was both of us. I think that level's okay. I'm surprised that level got so popular. I don't think it's either of our best levels. Oh, god damn it. So essentially the moles are coming in at a steady pace. Whoa. I gotta remember I can spin jump on Roy. Okay, so watch for him to look left and right. Right here. There you go. Oh! So after that, he stops doing that left-right look, and then basically you don't have any tells. You just kind of have to be really careful. No more moving walls. We did experiment with it. We figured out how to do it, but there's a pretty high chance for it to break. So what originally the plan was, we were going to put a clown car that slowly moved through here. But the problem was that depending on where Mario was, the clown car wouldn't behave. You couldn't use... there were very few items that let me do both... no collision cannons and also movement. The options were clown car. I think that was it, right? Like, could the cloud? I can't remember. It was the other day. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, so we decided to basically go with Monty Mole, because Monty Mole seemed like he was going to become a big part of the level. Because I figured I really wanted to have him. He's my favorite Mario enemy, and I really wanted to put him into the boss fight in some way, big or small. And I found that this kind of made up for the fact that we couldn't stack anything on Roy, which is a big problem because if I can't stack anything on Roy, the difficulty curve is like pretty simple. I mean, this is the second boss, so like obviously there's a part of me that's like I don't want to make it super complicated. Our first boss was pretty simple, I'd say. Okay, okay. So now he should have no tells now. I shouldn't be able to tell if he's going to do. Yeah, so now he's just gonna drop and pop whenever he wants. Oh! God damn it. Anyway, you get it. You get it. Wait, what the fuck? How do Monty Malls come out when he pops up? That's just coincidental timing. Honestly, that was just coincidence. So they come down here, and so each time they nudge forward, even if I go here, they don't run back on the treadmill. They get stuck, pop out, and then the wind blows them up. Apo Cryphon, thank you very much for the Prime. Micheltron, thank you very much for the 5 months of Tier 1. Kalillionaire, thank you very much for the Prime. I appreciate that, guys. Okay, so we're going to hop back into the actual level. Roy's quarantined in his cave. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so let me get a feel for this again. So, I did do some anti-cheese on this because there were some ways you could... I like that guy there. That one actually slows you down for a second so you can figure it out. Alright, so then we got this one. Go down here. And then this one pops up, which you bop on the head. And I think this is like... Oh, fuck. Well, I think this introduces all 3 types of that puzzle. Like, one waiting for them to come to you so you can bop them on the head. Above ground. Activating switches. Safe areas. Yeah, I think we can kind of expand upon that. And, you know, if I need Monty Malls to jump a little higher from, like, a spot that they, you know, previously couldn't reach, I can definitely work around that. Okay. So let's give this a shot. Okay. So I need to figure out how I'm going to make this different from all the other ones. I could use falling ice as well. So you could actually create a safe area, but I don't know what the timing is like on these opening up. 1, 2, 3, like 3 fast seconds. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like 3. 3 seconds of free time before you don't have to deal with it. Jesus. All right. Interesting. Okay. Flausinia? Flausonia? Thank you very much for the Prime. I hope I'm saying that right. Plenty of time. Yeah, I didn't really introduce falling spikes yet. Also, Oh, actually, that's a good question. I don't know how falling spikes work with a twister under them. I imagine nothing changes. I can't imagine anything being the same. No, okay, they're not affected. That's kind of what I assumed. All right. Okay. Interesting. Spikes crawling on the ceilings. I don't want to introduce too many mechanics. Especially mechanics that are like... Because, like, here's the thing. Yeah, I could do that. I could do fucking these dudes on the ceiling, and, you know, they're walking back and forward, and I have to balance, but then, you know, I also got to worry about them falling off. But I don't want to... Here's the thing, you guys. When I'm making a level, I don't want to introduce something just because, you know, maybe it would solve some problem. I like to work with a limited tool set, a limited amount of objects, and try to build a level around that. Because when you start just bringing in stuff, because like, oh, well, that would solve my problem, oh, that would solve my problem, and you do that too much, by the end of it, it's just fucking cluttered. There's no cohesion in it. So, like, I'm trying to keep it pretty tightly stuck together, you know? So like that's actually sometimes why when I do in a boss level, I like to start backwards, do the boss, figure out some mechanics, and then I go, oh, okay, so using these items, what can I build that would, you know, use all those same things to kind of create a cohesive level. Let's see. Make it feel like a legit Mario level. Yeah, in a way, I want it to feel like a legit Mario level, but if Miyamoto had a death, you know, a death wish for everybody. So like a very, very mean level is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see. Okay. Heyo, just joined. Alcoholic Wizard. Welcome, welcome. So Mario lost levels a little bit. Okay, so the trick I've been doing is basically you bury a Monty Mole and you put a Muncher above it, and the Muncher will stick onto him, and the Muncher can be used as a platform to balance the Twister, and then that lets me come down like that over the trick. So, I'm just trying to think if there's something else I could do. Something more complicated than that. Tornado staircase? Maybe. I'm just thinking this through. Like, yeah, I mean, you could do that. You could be like, oh, okay, there's another one here, and then it balances on this, and then, like, hold on, let me start this over. And then, let's see. Let's try a one-way. I'm actually not sure how well this is gonna work, but this might work. Oh! Can twisters not push up twisters? I thought they could. Am I crazy? I thought twisters could push up twisters. Am I misremembering things here? What's the deal? Oh, right. That won't work if it's got another platform next to it. Okay, pull that out. Okay. Do twisters become more powerful when they stack? I mean, I imagine they're harder to push down on. We could test it as a theory. So put two next to each other. Okay, so let's do a ground pound. Can't break through. Interesting. They're the same. It doesn't seem to add anything to it. That's weird. Okay, so I can't knock them up. You know what I could do, though? Do this. Maybe I could actually have that break something? I don't want to do a P-switch, but I'm just going to test it to see if P-switches can be activated. I'm pretty sure they can, because I know Munchers can do that. That's pretty cool. Huh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What else can a Muncher do? I could do some really wacky shit, actually. Like, there's lots of options here. Like, for instance, this is dumb as hell. conveyor belts are part of the design. They're still within the my wheelhouse here, so I can actually consider using them. All right. Ah, damn it! I thought maybe here I could make that fall. You know what? Maybe if I move it up one. Move it down one. I might try that. Let me try up one first, and I'll do it. Okay, yeah, down two. Put a twister on the muncher. There? Yeah, maybe. Oops. Well, I screwed that up. Oh, right, as it hit collision, so it won't work. This is getting really stupid. I'm just trying to figure this out. Major Blue, thank you very much for those gifted subs. The gifted sub. Perlius, thank you very much for the prime. Nura Chia, thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Needs pipes. I do actually want to do pipes. I'm not really too worried about it right now. I just want to get the design down, and then I'm gonna find out how and where I'm gonna like place the pipes. Really wish I could do diagonal pipes. That'd be nice. Oh, I don't have anything there. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm stupid. Other way around. God, what am I thinking? What is wrong with me today? Okay. Collision. Why? Wait. I know exactly what I can do here. Wait, hold on. What happens when I stack them all inside that? Does this keep moving? Wow. That's fucking crazy. So I could do this to hold it in place. Okay. All right. So I could actually put him here, like this. And then I could shorten this. These are really weird ideas, but I actually think this could be pretty funny. Some bizarre shit. I didn't actually know you could put a muncher on a track and hold it in place like that. That's wild. Okay, cool. Good to know, actually. It'd be pretty cringe if Ross forgot to freeze his water for 2 hours. I already did that. I did that 30 minutes ago. I also added an extra 30 minutes to it because one time I forgot about it and left it in there for an extra 30 minutes and it was extra good. And I think 2 hours and 30 minutes might be the golden number now. Shit. Ha! Okay, that kind of works. So I could do this. Like that. Freeze water. Like I freeze it and put it in the Wait, why isn't that? triggering. Curious. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, what's that? Won't they run through the donut? I just want to use the saw because I've already used it in the design, so it looks like it belongs there. Okay, interesting that that is not. That's not. Oh, you have to be really close to this thing, don't you? Huh. Interesting. Maybe the right answer is actually this. But can I still get down? Let's try that. Oh, that's tough. Okay. It's a little tight. It's a little tight right now. I need to polish this quite a bit. Because I want to do long puzzles. Just put a spike. Just put a wall instead of a spike there? What do you mean? Put a wall instead of spike there. Well, I want to put the spikes there. Okay. So the trick is you want him to hit that. Oh, but there's a chance he can break this stack. So what I'm gonna have to do is keep it at level. Oops. That should do the trick. So it won't hit the muncher instead. Come down, move here. Interesting. Oh, that's weird. So if I don't have the extra shit here, it doesn't even knock him up. Oh, have a falling platform at the bottom so the maul and twister stop bouncing at the spring. Have a falling platform at the bottom. You can just have one long belt facing right. I don't know about that actually, because here's what I was thinking. Originally I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just turn it, you know, like that makes sense. But the problem is that if they're running against a belt that's going the other direction, they won't be able to hit the spring. Maybe I'll try it. I mean, they might be able to because the maul runs pretty fast. If it's slow speed, if that's a slow speed treadmill, it should be able to run against it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck. Every time. That's bad. I think what I've got to do is I might have to put one right here. There we go. down. Move up. Fuck. All right. That sucks. He's not getting... Oh, I know. It's easy answer. Just do that. And then they can still move into it, but the spring can't go... Yeah, okay, that should work. There we go. Why did I sound like a pirate there? Okay. Yar. I've been playing too much Sea of Thieves, I think. Okay, so that nudges him off. Let me think. How can I make that work? Trying to make these puzzles more elaborate is difficult. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to build a puzzle platformer right now, but it's going to be Roy's level, which is a little weird because I think that the last level was a little bit more intense than the level before it, and that was a mini-boss level. This level's a lot more big thinky. Got him. Damn it. This puzzle's a little jank. I mean, I could just go no muncher. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to make this interesting. Oh, I could use the note thing. I haven't done that yet. What can I hide in the note? Oh, I don't really want to do this, but I guess I could. I guess I could. Let me try this. Okay, let's give that a shot. This is a little weird right now. Roy's Twisted Tunnel was a pretty good suggestion. Yeah, we did have that one yesterday. That was a good one. Okay. Slow that down. I'm like kind of considering the P switch right now just to kind of solve a problem here. I don't like relying on it, but it might work. Okay. So I go over here, I go here. That throws... Oh! Interesting. I would have thought that would have pushed it up. That might... This might kill it, which would be fine, too. This is getting kind of like turning into just quite the contraption right now, which is okay. Our Kipper and Orf today, they're good. They're good. They've been cuddling on the cat tree. Yeah, that kind of works. How's Big Grips, Tony? He hasn't been looking too great every time we see him. We can't bring him inside, unfortunately, because he might have feline leukemia, which is contagious. He's been looking skinny every time I see him. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He has 2 channels, YouTube, RubberRoss for stream highlights, and Rubber Ninja for animations. Why are we asking? Yes. That is correct. Took a 4-hour nap. Glad I made it to stream though. I'm glad you made it too. All right. Ross, read chat. What is chat saying right now? Too complicated? Let me see it out, guys. Trust the process. That doesn't work too well. That also stops the conveyor belt, so that's kind of like pointless in a sense. You think that through. So in a sense, you don't even need the conveyor belts, really. In fact, you don't even need this. You could just full on just go like that. Oh, right. Then how's he gonna activate? I guess I don't need him to. That works. That's not, guys, it's not, I don't think that's too many mechanics, honestly. Although that does create a problem. So what I'd have to do is, actually, does that work if I do this? Would that just break through? Let's test it. Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. Easy. Okay, that works pretty good. Okay. You can run through the first donut that Twister is on. You can run through the first donut that Twister is on. Which one are you referring to? Oh yeah, this one? Yeah, you could technically just do that. Yeah. But I haven't cheese-proofed it yet. I've cheese-proofed all the other ones. Essentially, I have to do the same for the rest. I don't even need that extra donut there now. This should do the job. Oh, wait, but it does help me run by, which is nice. It's not too bad. Let me try this. Running through the donut is fine. I actually want them to run through the donut. Unless you're referring to the donut at the bottom, which no, I don't. So that way you can't. You get trapped. Hello, the pasta. Thank you for streaming. I love watching. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it as always. That's pretty cool. I think I need something to kind of dodge while I run, though. The P-switch is irrelevant now. That's true. That's true. Right now, it's kind of like like an opening gate for everything to start running. So it's kind of like, you know, where do I want that? I'm still trying to figure that out. Because technically, yeah, I mean, you could just start running and then bop. I'm just concerned about that. So hold on. I also need to put that there so you can't sideways in. That's easy to outrun right now. I say the treadmill is needed at the beginning. I think the treadmill is needed at the beginning just because we want him to get to it faster. So we'll leave the treadmill in just at the beginning and put it at maximum speed. So then the P-switch is actually still necessary to hold him in place. There we go. Oops. All right. Let's try this out. Oh, the P-switch doesn't deactivate the treadmill. Good point. Yeah, sorry. I gotta turn it to one of those. Wait, no. Yes. I gotta do that. Right? No, that's on off. Oh no, that just turns off the treadmill. Fuck. Right. It's on-off switch. Fuck. Okay. Brain no work good today, apparently. On-off switch. On-off switch I'm not sure about right now because... what would I have to do? Okay, here's what I could do. Yeah, I could maybe do an on-off switch. What I would have to do is this. And then have... Wait, no. I'd have to have... This can go. I don't need this anymore. This doesn't serve its purpose. And then... Okay, hold on. I think I might have this down in my head. No, I can't stack it like that. Alright. I would have to do it like... sideways. Let me just try this real quick. I want to see what this does. I can't allow this to be near the player or else I'm going to have problems. I'm just going to test this out. What polarity are we on right now? I think we're on reversed. Because of that, yeah, so red is open. I'll just have to do it with blue for now, and then we'll fix it later. Okay, hold on. Let me just test this out. Oh, right, I gotta start from the beginning of the puzzle. Munchers crush bombs. Oh, valid. Yeah, that's a good point. I wanna... Huh. That still works, though. Oh, I don't need this here because I was gonna have this guy here. Yeah, that works. I'm pretty sure this works. Hold on, let me... Ross, tracks on, tracks off. Yes, I know. Just haven't done it yet. One sec. Technically, I would have a... Remind me to switch this. This is the wrong polarity right now. That needs to be changed. Oh, right, roof. Cool. Well, I mean, the polarity's wrong, but... It's right if... I've got to switch it because we're testing it from a halfway point right now, so everything's switched around the wrong way. So we're just going to test it here. Yeah, that was actually the correct way around. Okay, I'm going to slow that down. That's far too fast. Just a whole ass. Come on. Oh, that feels better. There we go. I like that. Have malls come out and chase you? Yeah, I could do that. I definitely need more stuff to fuck with you while you're running. They will get killed pretty quickly from this, so let's just test them out. And then I gotta reverse the polarity back so it works through the whole run of the level. Right now it's a little busted. Where are they? Oh, can they not spawn in hard blocks? Yo, what? I didn't know that. Can they not spawn? I did not know Monty Moles can't spawn in hard blocks. That's really weird. What about these blocks? Oh, okay. So these ones work? They're stacked on the munchers? Do you think that's what it is? Yeah, it must be that. Oh, wild, dude. That's so wild. Oh, ground pound one of these guys? Right. That counts as a stack. That's so weird. Put the munchers in after them. Yeah, you know what? You might be right. I think that might be causing the problem. That's wild. Okay. Okay, they're working there. I like that. That's so weird. I had no idea that happened. Okay, so it counts as a stack. All right, I guess I'll use spikes then. Or I can put tells that there are Monty Moles under there by just doing spikes. I don't know. I don't really know what the right answer is here. My design's getting a little cluttered. I wasn't a super big fan of that, but I guess it's okay. Also, munchers are pretty heavy. If you're using a lot of them, it can really fuck with the asset amount. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's a big, yeah, that's a big pain in the ass. Ross, you left on-off blocks in the bottom left of the boss room. What? Did I? Bottom left of the boss room. What are you talking about? Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. That's from the old design. That makes sense. I must have missed that yesterday. Cheers. Wait, the polarity's swapped anyway. Do you ever listen to Ross while playing Dark Souls? I don't know, chat. Do you? Do you listen to me while playing Dark Souls? Lo-fi Ross and chill? I mean, I'm all about that lo-fi, so works for me. Oh, I like this. That's a mean tunnel right there. Beats to Chosen Undead too. Lo-fi beats to Yahoo too? Yahoo! Oh. I like that. That feels nice. It's hectic as fuck, but my god, I like that. And then we can lose the, we can lose the spike ball. All right, I'm gonna
Love it, Ross.
I love you too. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Vincent. Jeremy Animo, thank you very much for the Prime. Megumin Darkness, ooh, Konosuba. Thank you for the Prime. Rum Tum Tug Nuts, thank you very much for the 5 months, my dude. BD Mace, thank you very much for the Prime. Peter Perlius, thank you very
Quick
much.
second before work. Have we hit insanity levels yet?
More like insanity puzzles. We're working up to it. Peter Perlius, thank you very much for the Prime. Narachi 625, thank you very much for the Prime. Flausina, I think I might have said, no, maybe I didn't. Maybe I missed you. But thank you for the Prime. Apocryphon 78, thank you very much for the Prime. And Tenku-sen, thank you for the 1,500 bits before. Hey Ross, finally I beat. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Okay, cool. Just making sure I've missed anyone. Mr. N, thank you. Okay, so we are working up to insanity levels. It's just like right now the pacing of this level is a little slow. I kind of wanted to see if I could get the puzzles to how you say get a little bit more meaty. Meaty? That's not the word I'm looking for. But kind of flow into each other, which is kind of what I'm trying to do right now. So like almost like the puzzles are one bigger gauntlet, you know what I mean? Where you kind of have to keep up. this is where I gotta call it. Okay, let's test that again. Can I put a... Maybe I can do this. Whoa! Maybe I could keep this going a little longer. Oh, hold on. Little R&D here. I actually don't know how... Okay, yeah, they can. So, if I was to roll one off, let's say like this, right? And then there was a bunch of these bad boys like this. Could I create a wind tunnel? Right, that needs to come out of a thing to the other direction. Interesting. Ah, fuck it. You know, just for this R&D test, I'll use a muncher just to... Oh, very good. I like that. Okay. Yeah, wind tunnel. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe the right answer is this. And you know, a ball chase could actually be pretty cool because we go into that in the 4th world now? I forget the order. It's so rando right now in terms of like what is where. I'm gonna do a level where you carry the chain chomp. Yeah, I want to make a level that's companion chomp. I was thinking about saving it for the last world. We'll see. I mean, maybe I'll actually use it to replace one of the later ones. Oh my god. Oh dear. You know what I could do here? Like this. So that's just like a consistent wind tunnel. That's better. That actually is better. Okay. Now this way the moles get yeeted deleted, so that's good. The music's only temporary. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I'm also worried here that the malls will get pushed up past, like the ball might hit the roof here, so I just want to test that. Kun's Audio, thank you very much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Come on, please let me down. Yay. Uh-oh. Interesting. It's a little slow. Oh, you know what I might need to do? I need to give it more speed. I've got the need for speed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the mall walk up. And the mall is gonna... I'm gonna try and make the mall a little bit more of a problem up here. So what I can do is I can use a slope like so. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I'm... Audio. Hey Ross, big fan on the YouTube for a long time. Happy to support the stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see if this is enough air to get the ball a-rolling. Else I might have to start a little higher, but yeah, I'm just gonna test this out because I kind of want to keep them all above me while I'm doing a gauntlet. After you finish the underground world, what's next? What's the next world you're gonna make? Well, I have 2 levels I need to replace. That are my weakest levels, and I've already deleted them. It's a little slow. Okay. Maybe I could have this guy drop malls down. Test this. This is getting really silly. The levels I'm talking about are the Amazing Frog one and Dinosaur Laser Fight. Those ones sucked. Those were like me kind of coming back to Mario Maker after a really long time, and I was really rusty, and those levels sucked. That's actually really cool. I like how they come at you like out of frame. I like that a lot. That's really funny. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go all out. Let's see what this looks like. Probably won't even work because there's too many. You know, I might have to actually alternate it like this. It's raining malls, hallelujah. Wow, if you outrun that ball, that's actually really funny. They can't land. Maybe they shouldn't be paratrooper ones. Maybe I shouldn't give them the... Let's test without. I do like the paratrooper ones a lot, but I'd like to test not paratrooper ones. The hell? No, don't stack. Oops. I think the paratrooper ones were better. Just wanted to see. I thought they're very funny. Did I get that one? I might actually do the ridiculous bit. Pretty sure I can outrun that. You like these moles? Dude, I'm telling you, Monty Mole, best Mario enemy. Maybe I should let them chase me? I don't know. What about moles with wings? They'd be too speedy, I think. I can despawn that. Do I want to? He's only dropping in every second one. Okay. What would happen if I did this? Seems like a terrible idea. Conveyor belts instead of munchers? Well, then there wouldn't be any threat. The whole point of it is that he's deleting the ground and you can't run on the ground, so it forces you to run forward. Conveyor belt I could just run on and get behind. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, right. Yeah, that's why we're not doing that. Because I'm going to hit that regardless. Stupid. There's already a big ball chasing you. Yeah, I know. I just want to do it for fun. That's all. You should add some pipes. I do want to add pipes, guys. And I will. I could probably put them under here. Oh my god. I've been feeling so drained lately, guys. I'm actually quite impressed that I'm still able to make levels. Ah, oh, fuck. This level's fucking weird. Compared to the other levels in this world. Oh man, it's just like right now my creativity for Mario Maker is like a fucking wet towel and it's already dry, but I'm just like twisting that bitch. Fuck. You got to pay the roll toll to get into this mall hall. Oh shit. So what you're saying is that you're barely moist for Mario Maker. I love Mario Maker. I think I'm just like, I'm at 30 levels in 3 months. That's 10 levels a, well, yeah, 10 levels a month. So I'm like, that all seems funny and different. I think that's good. Yeah. Take a break. Nah. I'm like, I've got momentum. I want to keep it going. Fuck. Have you ever made a video on how to make good Mario Maker levels? If you have already, ignore this. No, I haven't actually. I've thought about doing more edited content for the channel. Obviously, that's something I have to talk to Noah about. I want to do some more VR content, definitely. I know VR doesn't have as much of a pull as the Mario Maker stuff, but I really like it. I want to do more of it. And I have some more edited content ideas that I want to try. I have considered doing something like that. I actually think I had one idea that was kind of like a little bit of a weird one, but I want to try it. I wanted to do a... This is going to sound... Maybe this is a dumb idea, but I wanted to do a video that was like a... kind of funny the way it's produced and shot, but like a YouTube user's guide to Twitch. So basically, there's this whole thing that says like, you know, if you're a YouTube user and you go over to Twitch, and I know I'm talking for people who quite literally have never used Twitch. It's a bit of a divide. Like, the website's a little convoluted and kind of confusing for people who first try to use it for the first time. And I actually thought it'd be really funny to make something that was, yeah, so like a lot of people in this chat, a comedic guide on like the differences and like just kind of an introduction to Twitch as a platform. Dummy's Guide to Twitch, yeah, basically. Because, you know, I'm someone who primarily is known on YouTube over Twitch. So in that sense, like, I could definitely, but I mostly do Twitch, so it's kind of this weird divide, right? A lot of my audience don't know how to use Twitch and don't understand Twitch, and I kind of want to do like, I think that the idea that I had was like, do a little breakdown of like the differences, because like when someone's like, "Oh, subscribe," it's like, wait, what? Like hit follow, and it's because you know the differences are minor, but then of course there's like the culture, like people coming over from YouTube are just gonna be like, "What the fuck is Pog?" Like, Keck? You know, like people are very confused. I mean, obviously some are pretty fucking obvious, but like there's a lot of people that have absolutely no idea. But I feel like that's kind of the alienation that happens when you're a YouTube user who's coming to Twitch for the first time. It's very easy to be like, I don't fucking get it. I thought maybe like I'm really surprised someone hasn't made like a good video like that that's easily shareable. Keck is from WoW. Yeah, I know, but it's used a lot here. What the fuck is a Twitch? Like, I had the idea, basically, just I wanted to do an edited gag that, like, is the perception of someone coming to Twitch for the first time without any fucking clue what's going on, and it's just like, I don't know, someone like XQC's chat, and it's just fucking just like mayhem and fucking ASCII text and just garbage on the screen and just kind of anxiety attack inducing, and then just go into the breakdown. Oh shit, did I outrun it? Or did I fuck up the polarity? What happened there? Was that polarity fuck up? Was that the wrong way round? Oh, the treadmill. Right, that makes more sense. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah. So I don't know. That's something I've wanted to do for a while now. And then, you know, like, give a breakdown of, like if you like this thing, this streamer's really good. And, like, just recommend some of my favorite streamers. Like Kit Boga. Because I think that's another thing. When you come to Twitch and you only know of the person that brought you to Twitch, how you really going to start using the platform in a way that's going to be entertaining to you if you don't know where to start. That's just kind of something I've been thinking about. Oh, dead. What made you decide Twitch was what you wanted to do? Well, for one, I can tell you right now, I make more money on Twitch than I ever did on YouTube. Two, I like it a lot more because what I'm doing is I have a much more direct contact and chat. I'm able to communicate with chat a lot better. If I'm doing something wrong, I don't have to wait 2 weeks for the video to come out and then have some controversy about me hitting a button wrong. I can just be like, I don't know what's going on, and people will be like, you got to do this. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. It might be. Instead of spending, I don't know, like 2 weeks worth of episodes doing the thing fucking wrong and then having a bunch of screeching idiots going, you did it wrong for 2 weeks. And then you have to get like fucking 20,000 emails about you hitting the button wrong for 2 weeks, even though you already know within the first hour, and everybody thinks they're a fucking godsend sending you an email being like, you hit the button wrong for 2 weeks. It's like, I know, I someone's already told me like 2 weeks ago. It's fucking cringe. But, you know, I think it's a better format. I think nowadays I'm making the content that I want to make. Should have spin jumped yeah, exactly. I'm laughing my ass off just calling out Aaron like that. Dude, I'm not even calling out Aaron. I'm just saying that's just the fucking problem. The problem with the format. When you're bulk recording something, you know, you're most likely gonna make a mistake. And you gotta fucking deal with it. People sending you emails every 5 seconds about like, oh, you did it wrong. And then you, that always happened, man. Like doing pre-recorded YouTube content, you'd have something you did seem minor. And then, oh my god, the episodes come out, and then you just have to deal with people fucking that just don't understand how that content is released after a period of filming. Sorry, I'm trying to juggle my... Fuck! My Aussie accent comes out when I'm frustrated. Yeah, it does. It does. Comes out when I'm very relaxed and when I'm very frustrated. Those are the 2 times. Add bumpers on top. I don't want to add bumpers. But I don't know. I like Twitch in the sense that as a platform, it's a lot more direct, and I have that communication with the audience. You know, if someone says stupid shit, I fucking call them out immediately. Like, shut the fuck up. And that's the end of it. And then they can go to wherever they want and be like, you told me to shut the fuck up. And then, you know, it doesn't matter because I already told them to shut the fuck up. Listen to us. What do you want me? Okay, guys, I'm listening to you. What, chat? What do you have? Change the munchers into a conveyor belt to speed the ball up, but not Mario. I just explained that. I already explained that. If I put a conveyor belt here, there's no danger of the ground disappearing because I can just jump on the conveyor belt. Unless this is 2 blocks high, which I can't do because I got to jump over these guys, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. No, leave the hard blocks. Yeah. I can just, look, here's the thing. That spike comes down, I'll just do this. I'll spin jump onto it. Look. Oh, wait, he can't get to it now anyway. Oh, he can. Oh, look, I got on the conveyor belts. The end. It doesn't work. Can saws go on the conveyor belts? Yeah, but that's so many assets. You could, but I feel like it's gonna look like shit. They would stack like this, right? You've got that the whole way down? I'm a little iffy on it. We can try it. It will probably, honestly, it will probably work. It'll probably work. Saw conveyor belt might work. It's a good idea, actually. It's a good idea. Is 1 enough to speed it up? Maybe. Maybe. Let me try the fastest speed first, and then we'll roll it back if it doesn't work. Saws do work with the aesthetic. I will agree on that. That is fair. Saws do work with the aesthetic. Man. God damn, I've been feeling fucking drained lately. I honest to God, don't think I would have come this far with making these levels if it wasn't for you guys. I know that sounds fucking cringe and corny, but it's the truth. If I had to do this alone, oh my God, I don't think I could have done it. It is tiring. It is very tiring trying to come up with a bajillion ideas. If I run out of assets, I could exploit some glitches. Yeah, maybe. Oh, wait, right. That won't work. Whoa! Yeah, all right. Whoa! All right, it's a little fast, guys. Well, you did tell me, but you didn't tell me how to make it work. The combo of the saws works, but if I had just done a conveyor belt, it would not have worked. People would have just cheesed it. If you want to suggest something, you've got to be able to tell me how to not cheese. But I do appreciate it. Gotta make sure I got all of these at the right speed, because that is fucking too fast. It's funny though, but it's too fast. That's a good speed. That's a good speed. I'm kind of slowing down though. Let me just go full force here. Well, the problem with it going faster, guys, is that it's going to catch me in the wind tunnel. So let me just do the first one faster, just to give it a little bit of a boost, and then we'll slow it down. Sorry, it's this one. So the first one will get nasty fasty, and then it'll slow down a little bit. I think that's fine. I actually worry about people trying to spin jump on it. It's all right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Have the mole above drop something to block it. I don't think the mole above can even keep up with me anymore. I think unless I give him wings, but he's gonna jump too much. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. Unless I make him big and then give him wings. Maybe that'll speed him up, but not make him... Conveyor belt on top. I might have to, actually, yeah. Because he can't keep up anymore. I'll try this. Hold on. Alright, I should let him get in front. I could do this. Oh, slopes reversed. Oops. Lower that by 1. How close am I to the end of the level? J-Man XL, and thank you very much for the Prime. Yaroslavsky, thank you very much for the Prime. Shit. Okay. This is a weird fucking level. All right, let's try this out. The Big Mall's too slow? I don't think he is he? He's not getting stuck, is he? I think he's fine. It's a little janky. Fuck. Let me try this out. Right, that doesn't work. Ah! Oh, okay. I'm thinking. Take wings off Maul. Now he's getting in front of me. He's too fast now. I'm just testing it. Give me a second, guys. Oh man, I don't have enough room left. I have a little bit of room. It just... I feel like we've been doing these little puzzle rooms, and they're really cool, but this doesn't really have anything to do with them. I feel like I need to swap over to a puzzle room in order for this to work. I'm just not feeling this. It's just not the vibe of the level at all. If I wanted to make it a running gauntlet, I should have done it from the beginning, which I'm not. But I'm glad I tried it. Gotta keep the pacing. This bit is okay. I don't mind this bit. I think it could be really fun if I kept it to the kept the roll fast, I guess. Here, sorry, it's in threes. There we go. Like, I'm fine with that. But we got to go back to the regular scheduled program, I guess, in a sense. Oh boy. All right, let me think. We'll do a little run from the beginning. Since the mole no longer is dropping more moles, he can be used to activate a switch. That's valid. I like that idea. Upside down level? You weren't here yesterday. No. Yeah, I talked about how much I don't like that idea. I just upside down levels are they're not fun. They're just frustrating. They're not fun. I could definitely do one in the space world, but I'm just not really looking to do one right now. It doesn't really fit the aesthetic of what I'm going for right now. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then we can move into the next puzzle from here. Star World is the collab world. I'm lazy, and I might just see if Jacob just wants to kind of go do that. Cause like, I don't know, man. I enjoyed doing it with Alpharad, man. We had good chemistry, and the level came out really good. All right, so that should work now. Let me just double check this, and this will be like this transition into the next puzzle. So I'm gonna do this. Try asking him. He, Grand Pooh Bear? I'm not familiar. I don't know a lot of people in the Mario Maker community because I don't really follow it that much. I know some people by name, and I've seen some of their builds as of recently. Lots of really good people. I just don't know everybody, unfortunately. Are you shy? I don't know. I mean, it's not shyness. I'm very not shy. Like, I can talk to whoever the fuck, and I don't care. I think... I don't want this to be taken the wrong way. I'm hesitant to talk to new people. Because I've been burned so many times. So, like, it's kind of this whole thing of just, like... I'm 33. And sometimes when it comes to, like, talking to new people, no, it's not shy. It's just like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Burned by who? No, see, this is exactly why I didn't want to say it.
I have a theory that this means that...
If you're gonna do any of that, fucking take your dick, find a door, put it against the frame of the door, and slam it several times. That's why I'm sick of that shit, because fucking dipshits. When I say, oh god, oh my god, so cringe. I have a theory that Ross is fine, thank you.
I have a theory that this means that, and it means that they said there's one thing about the,
Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Fucking Christ. Nani? I have a theory that Ross streams, yeah. I'm sorry, it's okay. It's super cringe. It's so fucking cringe. Dragging people in every voice chat he's got. No, I'm just like, it's just when you say something on stream and people fucking like you give them a letter and then they give everyone else the alphabet. You know what I mean? It's just fucking so unbelievably cringe. Am I an introvert? I'm what's called an extroverted introvert. Like, I don't have a problem talking to people, but like, sometimes I just want to stay indoors. Oops. Yeah, you give an inch, they take a mile. That's just it. Omnivert. Cringe emote. Yeah, there actually is a cringe emote coming. A bothivert. Yeah, that's what it's called, actually. I was wrong, sorry. I don't get why people are so invested in people's private lives. I mean, in a way, it says a lot about people's own personal lives if they're so obsessed with the parasocial relationships of, you know, the individuals they follow, and then they feel like they need to know everything and every little fucking detail about everybody's life. It's just like, deal with your own problems, man. Deal with your own problems. Oh, man. What I'm trying to say is I have a low threshold for bullshit, and I don't know. Like I'm saying, I'm hesitant to bring to talk to new people, just because I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Russ seems tired this stream. I seem tired most streams. Every single stream, I'm like, and here's the thing, like, you know, like, I don't know. Here's I'm going on like a tangent. This is kind of unfiltered shit, right? That I'm gonna be saying, and I know people are gonna draw all kinds of conclusions from it and fucking whatever. But like, when you're a streamer, you either are really good at putting on a filtered version of yourself, really, really fucking good at it, like really fucking good. I think some of the best streamers on the platform are god tier at putting on a filter or putting on a persona, whatever it may be, right? But there are gonna be some of us who, you know, like, when we're having a rough week or a rough day, you know, this is what I do full time now. I love streaming. But, you know, when I'm having a bad week or I'm having a bad month, like, I'm not the kind of person that can hide that shit. And, you know, generally when I am, I get a lot of people going like, are you tired? Is something wrong? And it's like, the answer is yeah. Something's wrong. Do I have to share it with you? No. Am I human? Maybe. Like, you know, rough year. Yeah, like, you know, like I recently had to go on stream and tell people about my mom, which I felt was appropriate because my family was being really public about it, and eventually someone would have found articles about it, which, if you didn't hear, my mom's cancer has gone south. So I have to, you know, for a while I was dealing with people coming to stream being like, how's your mom? And it's like I don't really want to talk about that, you know? And, you know, that is, it's like a soft spot for me right now. So it's kind of like this whole thing of, I don't know how to put it. Like, yeah, sure, I'm kind of concerned about that right now. That's the food. Thank you, baby. Ugh. I am very hangry. Which you didn't have to. Well, here's the thing. I didn't have to. When you are in the public eye, like I am, one of the issues you'll hit is that people will find information of you and then be like, look what I found. Give me clout now. Give me clout now. Look what I found. Give me clout now. Like, I get that. It's exciting when you find out something about somebody that, you know, you have a parasocial relationship with. I get that. But, like, the reason that I felt like I had to is because there were news stories about my mom. that were going around Australia because my sister is married to someone in the Australian cricket team. So it was a matter of a week before someone would have found that article that was in the West Australian talking about Annette O'Donovan having terminal cancer. And it would have been a matter of, I guarantee you, dude, so much shit that I think no one's give a crap about, someone will find. And I just didn't want people discovering that via an article. I wanted people to find that out from me. Like, I would much prefer that. That's kind of just what I'm saying right now. And it's not something like clearly I really felt ready to share, because it's a super soft spot for me. But at the same time, I felt this is something I have to do because I now have my family both, my mom and my sister both being very public about what's going on their Instagrams and in the press. So it's like, fuck, all right, I have to say something. I'm a fan, so I deserve to know everything about your life. Yeah, that's kind of it. And that video that went up about parasocial relationships, I think really hit the nail on the head. Oh, I got mac and cheese. This is awesome. Okay, my life got a lot better. You not only get tired of attention, being drawn to it, you also starting to get annoyed of sympathy. Like, you getting it, you get it, people are trying to be nice, but after a certain point, the nice thing to do is just leave the topic alone. Yeah, that's valid, in a sense. Like, when I made the first video about my mom, like, I was put in a position that I don't think people realized, because suddenly I had plans to travel for 3 months straight. I had to go see my mom because she had the cancer diagnosis. I had to come back, do TwitchCon Artist Alley, and then I had to go on tour for a good while for Scribble Showdown. So all those things compounded, I at that time had just gone full-time streaming, like full-time. So suddenly, and I don't think you know, if you're unfamiliar with how Twitch works, what happens is when someone subs, right? So Prime subs, gifted subs, whatever it may be, if you stop streaming for 3 months, you can go from having 2,000 subs. When I came back from that trip, I had 600 subs. That's like 2/3 of my income gone. So it's pretty scary to hit this point where you're like, oh fuck, I'm doing this full time. This is great, and then suddenly life just shatters and in a second falls apart. And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? I have to go see my mom, but I have to worry about my income, and juggling that is really scary. So I put that video up thinking like, I just have to tell, because I figured the only people that are going to be really caring about it are going to be the people that are following me, people who watch my streams. Ended up that, a lot of other people came by. So yeah, it's just, I guess that when you talk about the sympathy thing, it's like I don't know. Sometimes it is a bummer that people check in when shit is bad for you and don't come for the good times. I don't know. Is that a weird thing to say? I don't really know how to word that. You phrase it well? All right. A bad weather friend, kind of. Yeah. A bad weather friend. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, honestly. A bad weather friend. I've never heard that before. That's interesting. Mac and cheese is really good. And like, you know, I mean, I appreciate any sentiment that comes my way, and I know it comes from a good place. You know, like, it's easy to get cynical, you know? What mac is it? I don't know. It's like the shell mac and cheese. It's good though. And another thing. This is something I've heard repeated by a lot of Twitch streamers. Is that, you know, you hear a lot go around, just like streamers can be pretty down on themselves about like, oh, you know, my viewership's been down. Oh, my viewership's not good, and it's going up and down, or my subs are low, or whatever it may be, and you can really see that. It's like it's like that whole tangible popularity, that tangible worth, that really gets people down. Because it is tangible now. Like, that's how people see it. And I know it's not supposed to be, and it's not how you're supposed to look at it, but sometimes you got those demon on your shoulder that will always try to make that about that, you know what I mean? And I remember thinking back like a year ago, like when I started streaming full time. You know, I didn't get a lot of people watching. I was still doing pretty good for someone who was starting full time. You know, like 600 viewers, you'd be like, oh, that's pretty good. You know, good start, right? Now, it's like, you know, my average is like 1,100, 1,200, which, you know, 1K Andy, but still, like, it's... For someone who's been doing it for a year, that's pretty good. Like, a lot of people... There's people who've been doing it for close to a decade now and are at that number, so I feel pretty good about that, right? But... it is weird. Like, I think of it now, and then, like, when my viewership's at like 900 or 1,000, sometimes there's that part of me is just like you get that little demon in the back of your head, and you're like, oh, you suck. You're not performing very well or whatever, right? But it really makes you think, like, fuck, I'm never gonna be happy. You know, you're never gonna be happy with any number. Like, at all. Like, you're always gonna be like, I won't be good enough unless I get to this number. I won't be good enough unless I get to this number. I won't be good enough until I get to this number. And it's just fucking chasing the dragon, dude. Like, trying to get out of that mentality when it comes to Twitch is, woo! You know, it's not good. It's not good. You know, I was playing VR chat last night with Rufflegator and a bunch of other people, and he mentioned that he was 30, and I laughed. He's like, well, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm fucking 33. And he's just like, oh, well, how did you feel when you turned 30? Did you feel depressed? And I think what I said was, I was like, no matter who you are or how successful you are, when you hit 30, you'll feel like you haven't done enough. And I think that's true. Like, you always be like, man, I thought by 30's the big number. Like, when I'm 30, I'm going to have a Ferrari, and I'm going to have a mansion. Or, I'm just being a dickhead right now. But, you know, like, I'm going to have my shit together. I'm going to have a steady job. I'm going to have, you know, this and that. Never the case. In fact, I would say for a lot of people, when you hit 30, it's the beginning of your career in a really weird way. And hear me out. You know, I did really good in my 20s. Like, I did really fucking good in my 20s. But even when I hit 30, I was like, I still haven't done all the things I wanted to do. And it sucks to say that, but sorry, I'm just testing. Just trying to get this down so I can put it into muscle memory. How do I put this? I'm thinking. When you hit 30, in your 20s, at least this is coming from someone in entertainment, in your 20s, you're going to make a lot of contacts, be it, you know, other creators, or I'm just using myself as an example. You're going to meet other creators, other people in different businesses that, you know, mesh with yours and blah, 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 and people in merch.
your 20s are going to be a lot of setting yourself up, and then your 30s are kind of where you like all that stuff that all those connections you've made compound, and then you're able to use those connections to push yourself even further. And I think that's what your 30s should you kind of look at, like the beginning of the next phase of your career. And I think the minute I know who it was, actually Brent at Grumps who told me that, and when I heard that, I was like, you're fucking right. Like, dude, how many people go full-time streaming and just can say that they have the connections that, like, I have, you know? That's really cool. That's really cool. So, I don't know. Hedonic adaption. Oh, I haven't heard that. Am I gonna collab with Gerard? I'd be down. I'm not gonna have anyone over because I'm isolating still. Did you hear about the new Animal Crossing update? Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. Can this get a YouTube clip? I know some friends that need this talk. Maybe. I mean, if no one wants to put it in the video, I won't stop them. But yeah, like lately I haven't been feeling great, like, but I'm trying to like keep my head above water, and it is I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. But you know, I'm always gonna have those days where like I just can't get past this like fog, this haze, and like lately I've had this really intense fog. I guess the only way I can describe it. What's my biggest regret looking back at my 20s? That's a good question. I would say a part of it is like I wish I took more time to work on personal projects away from my job. I feel like starting the second channel right now and actually putting time into it and getting an editor and stuff, I did start a little late, and you know, I don't mind that. And in a way, I do joke with my editor Noah that I'm smurfing YouTube. You know, like I've had in the past 2 months, we've had 69,000 subscribers, which for a brand new channel that I haven't really advertised all that much, we haven't used Grumps to advertise it at all. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. 69K, funny sex number, yeah. Second channel, yeah. I started a gaming highlights channel with my editor Noah. It's youtube.com/RubberRoss. Haha, funny. So like, you know, a lot of people are discovering the streams from that channel, which is dope, super dope. Nice, which is cool. You think you're gonna buy Super Mario Maker to play my levels? That's awesome. I love hearing that. I'm not depressed, but I've had days where I feel like I've been unconscious for the whole day. Yikes, yeah. Earlier today I was feeling that. Something akin to that. I don't know. Maybe not exactly the same. What am I doing with the Rubber Ninja YouTube, if anything? I want to do stuff with it. A lot of art, animation tutorials I'd really like to do, especially Clip Studio Paint. I'd like to do kind of short shitpost animations. Those are really fun to make. But I will say right now, animation, and this is just maybe me, and I know a lot of people don't have the luxury that I do, in which, because some animators and storyboard artists and all that, they work full-time, they work at Cartoon Network, they work at Nickelodeon, whatever it may be. Going through what we're going through right now, this unprecedented world, they have to keep working. I am in this weird position where it's like, oh, like when I do animation, I do it for myself. Do I feel like animating right now? Animation for me was always this thing of like, it's very isolating. I do it alone. I stay home. I work ridiculous hours. My stream numbers go way the fuck down because there's no way to dance around it. I don't care if you like art streams, that's great. But my analytics show that my viewership and my income is cut by 2/3 every time I start doing animation. And the animation that I put out, if I take a long time on it, I make fucking nothing. Like, absolutely nothing from it. So it's like, I might be good at it, but is it? And I'm not saying this is just completely monetary. What I'm also saying is that emotionally, like for me, I don't feel like this year has really made me go like, I want to fucking draw, because the honest truth is I don't fucking want to. Like, I've been doing a little bit of odd drawing here and there, doing thumbnails, doing emotes and stuff. And I'm really happy that I know how to draw. And like, for someone that does a bajillion different things like voice acting, this, that, whatever it may be, like, I can't deny I'm a pretty fucking good artist. Like, I can throw down, you know? Like, that's great. I feel happy that I put all the time in to be able to do that and have that skill. But doing it right now is it's depressing, because I would always use, since it's so isolating, I would go out and I would, you know, after a long day of animating, I'd go to Little Tokyo and I'd have some ramen and try to get out of the house to feel better and like but right now, if I was to do that, oh my God, I'd go insane, because I have no escape from this. I need to get out the other side of this bullshit before I consider doing that. Could the feeling of fogginess be burnout? Oh, absolutely, it could be burnout. How do you build up the confidence for your art? It's not confidence. It's you kind of have to accept that what you make is gonna be shit for a long time, and you have to be okay with being shit. You have to be able to take the hit to your ego. If you can't take the hit to your ego that your artwork is gonna be dog shit for a while, maybe you shouldn't be trying to draw. You have to be able to like be like, all right, I'm gonna start this skill. I'm gonna be dog shit at it. I'm gonna be fucking garbage. Can my ego take the hit to not be good at something immediately, and can I keep at it? Then yeah, you'll figure it out. And then this whole like, you know, fucking cringe culture where it's like, oh, okay, you know, like, well, haha, you're 32 and you're trying to start drawing, you draw like a child. Haha, what a loser. So cringe. It's like, yeah, but it's going to take you 5 years to get to a point where it's like good, you know, if you're drawing consistently. So I think that's the problem, really, when it comes from it. Coming from that, I guess. I feel like that's true for most things. Yeah,
The
exactly.
benefit of doing things like Mario Maker streams is that it gathers a large audience of people, which a fraction of will then support you for your art. You have more people supporting your art because of the game streams than if you didn't do them.
That's valid. That's actually valid. That's a very, very good point. The fact that I do both, it draws people in. So I like this guy. I'm gonna see what else he does. That's great. And I mean, I think that was kind of also, you know, when it came to even back in the day on Newgrounds, it's like, oh, I'm doing video game parodies. Well, I love Halo. Let's see what this Halo shit's about. Oh, wow, that was funny. What else has he done? Oh, he did an original thing. Let's watch that. I mean, you look at like Chris, you know, like he did a bunch of video game parodies, and then he did Hellbenders, and then he did Leo and Satan, and then what do you know? Like, people have gone from watching his parodies to watching his original content and then sticking around. It's like, it's the same thing, you know. You're gonna you pull people in, something that's easily accessible, and then they stick around for the other stuff. Someone gave you a sub yesterday. People are so nice. Yeah, we got a lot of generous people here. Let me just quickly read some subs because I think I've fallen behind. Delaras, thank you very much for the tier 1. Josa123, thank you very much for the prime. JZ Jomsky, thank you very much for the tier 1. Did I miss anybody else? J-Max? Man? J-Man? Yeah, I got you, J-Man XL, yeah. Yeah. Come for the art, games, and memes. Stay for the existential dread. Yeah, that's my channel, isn't it? Honestly, doing fan art is such a great way to draw in an audience. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd say that's a valid point. There's a lot of elitists that are kind of against the idea of it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And if it keeps you entertained because you're drawing stuff that you're passionate about, that's great. That's what art should be, enjoyable. It doesn't have to be high art every single time you do it. I actually found Ross through Newgrounds. There you go. Some people, I mean, there's got to be some people who found me way back in the day, in the early 2000s, or there's going to be people who found me through YouTube, through Game Grumps, through Twitch, through my new channel, like all sorts, for real. Have you heard of any more good leaked Nintendo stuff? No. Ralphie Zero, good lad, Ross. Thank you. What was your username on Newgrounds? Same as it's always been. Rubber Ninja. And if you look at some of that early shit, man, totally cringe. But I was 17. Any 17-year-old who's just learning to draw or animate is gonna make some pretty shitty garbage. But if you're okay with that shitty garbage, then that's great. Inspiration for Rubber Ninja. Back when I did martial arts, my instructor referred to me as Rubber Man because I was flexible when I was doing kicks and stuff. And RubberRoss. Oh, I did a little bit of ninjutsu training, but I can't remember if that was before or after, but whatever. And then RubberRoss just came about because sometimes Rubber Ninja was taken, so just RubberRoss was the alt name. You found me from Vine Sauce. There you go. Yeah. People find you from all over. I thought it was for the from the Rubber Hose animation style. Honestly, it's a good thing that that's a coincidence because that's. Am I flexible? I used to be extremely flexible. Not so much anymore. We got plussies in the chat. Yeah. No, the plussies have been very, very sweet people. I'm very happy that Alpharad's peeps seem to like me. That's very flattering. You found me through the Doctor Who Eternity Clock playthrough I did with Aaron. Oh my god, I didn't even remember I played that game. I don't remember that game being very good. Okay, this is pretty simple. I feel like I need to do Monty Moles. Oh, my water's ready. I got icy cold water. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Hold on, let me turn that off for you. That's annoying. There we go. Oh, all right, I'm back. It's nice and frozen. Oh, that's icy cold. All right. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. What are my fans called? The rubber band. Singular though? Like one? Haven't really discussed that. I also need to work on branding. I haven't done any logo stuff in a long time. Maybe get rid of that music. Okay, there's no one down there. Maybe I can set this like that. Please not rubbers, singular. Rublets. A rubby. Rubby's funny. I think what I might do is I might deload that guy. So he's out of the frame. There we go. How much longer is the level gonna be? I don't know. Until it's done, I guess. We still got lots of room left. So I'm gonna use it as best I can. Okay, they die. Good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in a one-way wall here and here. This looks like a very forgettable level so far. Maybe.
I like the level before this more. I honestly kind of, there's a big part of me that wishes that the concept for the other level before was the boss level, and then this one was a level before that, and I swapped the bosses, maybe. But here we are. What level would you say is your best? Honestly, that the underground one was pretty fucking cool. For real. I liked it a lot. Sometimes I wish there was a fill tool. Yeah. You and the entire Mario Maker community. Let's see. In Mario Maker 1, there were no slopes. Yeah. I know. That sucked. There are some things about Mario Maker 1 that was really cool. But, we've made do without them for long enough, I guess. We didn't have, we lost the amiibo costumes, which, you know, were cool, but I kind of wish that they were more like the Link power-up. They say that, you know, like, last major update, and I'm like, oh, cool. Really? That's it? Like, I'd really like more, honestly. Lanky Mario. He has a cameo in the Mushroom House. Mama Luigi, thank you very much. 36, thank you very much for the Prime. Level Up Jacob, thank you very much for the Prime. Appreciate that. And guys, if you go to twitchprime.com and connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you can subscribe for free for 1 month and get all the subscription benefits for free. You gotta show that, because people don't know. People don't know. They don't know. I learned from the Shill Master well. Who's the Shill Master? Prime subs quite literally are the number one way to support me. Seriously, like I'm half joking. It is the truth. The money from the YouTube channel right now I give to Noah for his editing. I don't take a cut from it yet, because you know, times are hard, and I'm sure I will eventually. But right now, I want Noah to be taken care of. But you know, so my YouTube, my Twitch revenue is my primary source of income right now. Our Prime subs better percentage? No, but they're free. So if you have an Amazon account, which most people do, then you know it's free. If you renew it every month, you're not paying any money. I'm not sure how it works, but are you not employed at Game Grumps? My time at Game Grumps is I'd say kind of done. I'm in a way, I'm still working with them because we're pitching a cartoon together. But like as a whole, no, I don't really go to the office all that much at all. I wanted to stream full time. I'm doing better here anyway. No. End of an era? Yeah. I mean, it's... Where's the fucking... I always lose the... There it is. Oh, there it is. But I mean, like, here's the thing. I wasn't doing anything there. We finished the... We finished the pitch deck. We've been showing it around to people. It's like... Now we're in a pandemic. It's like, what the hell am I doing there? Game Room's partner? You could probably say that. I mean, like, here's the thing. If Aaron and Dan are like, hey, we need someone for 10-minute power hour, like, I'll be there in, like, a second, like, without a doubt. Which has happened multiple times, but... Ooh. Knocking it off the head is a little weird. No, that's kind of weird. What's a pitch deck? It shows off the contents of a show to a potential production partner. Yes, Kipper, that's right. It's cool. People will yearn for nostalgic days of Steam Train. Others will move on with you, and some will find you apart from them. All is good. I mean, that's just kind of been the case for a long time now. Most gamers fans have no clue what I'm doing. I don't really mind. I mean, finding an audience of my own. And here's the thing: you don't need particularly big numbers to do good on Twitch. Like, what I've got right now, like, I can tell you, I'm doing pretty damn good for myself right now. I'm living pretty comfy. Oh, and I'm dead. But you know. When Steam Train ended, I followed you here. Oh, cheers, bro. What's the point of the spike ball part? It's cool. I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice to see even more Let's Plays on stream. I've thought about doing Deltarune because I never played it. I don't know. Maybe. Derpy Dog, I'm happy I found you again after a year. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, like... I'd say people are asking, like, what would you call me in terms of Grumps now? I'd say Grumps affiliate is probably a better word now. Like, I am doing my own thing. And obviously, like, I'm making these levels and, you know, Aaron and Dan are going to be playing them. And, you know, I still will collaborate with Aaron in a heartbeat. But, you know, like, I personally think I'm making the content that I've always wanted to make here. I genuinely do mean that. Like, I've for a long time back in, like, I'd say, like, God, I couldn't tell you the year, but probably around Mario Maker 1. I definitely wanted to figure out a way to do Mario Maker, like, builds on Grumps. Like, I was doing them. In my head, I was like, this is great content, but, like, I just couldn't figure out how the fuck to make it work as its own thing, you know? And I'm just doing a lot of testing, by the way, right now. So there was one time where I was making a level with Gerard, and I did it at the Game Grumps office, and we actually recorded it. I don't know where this footage is. It's probably gone now. But we're doing this recording, and Gerard and I are making a level together, and just no, it wasn't Spin It to Win It. That's Mario Maker 2. This is Mario Maker 1. And I just couldn't, like, we did it, and then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know how that would be content. Like, we were just kind of, like, quietly there. Like, we weren't really, like, it just, like, I thought back to what we just filmed, and I'm like, I don't think that's content that people want to watch. Like, I don't know. It just didn't feel right. Something about it was wrong. And then I did it on Twitch, and then suddenly what was missing suddenly made sense. It was the audience. That's what was missing. What was missing was that I needed to have people watching, giving ideas, workshopping things, getting excited about the failures, the success, the journey, like that happens in like 3 acts basically. Like it was Twitch made sense for these, and then cutting them up into telling a story of what happened. Like, I have an idea, let's try and figure it out, solving the problem, overcoming the problem, trying to defeat it, uploading the level. It just felt like, with the audience being a part of that, it just made more sense, you know? And also, if I was doing it alone, it was kind of this thing of like, okay, I'm putting a saw over here. The reason I'm putting a saw over here is because I don't want the player to jump over. Okay, so we're gonna do another little test right now. Okay, that's gonna go up, and I can't hit the spike. That's what I didn't want to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. Okay, I want to start the level over again because I want to have the correct amount of, I want to get the timing right. Oh, okay. 1 second. So the reason I made the pipe blue, like, see, that's, like, would you watch that? No! Boring! So, you're okay with that? So it didn't make sense as pre-recorded content. You'd watch the hell out of that? You guys are weird. So trying to figure out a way to make it work, I never figured it out. I never figured it out on Game Grumps. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't, because then we wouldn't have these streams. It'd probably be some version of this would be a Grump show. And honestly, I like this. I like doing this more. April 1st idea? Maybe. You'd be playing Fortnite, yeah. Okay, the reason I'm gonna build the wall here is because there's a man shooting at me. He has a sniper rifle, and I think he's like, I don't know anything about Fortnite. I don't know shit about Fortnite. Why wait for the spike? I didn't. I ran. Do you like the Luigi's Mansion series? I've actually never played it. I don't know why. I've just never played it. But do you know shit about Mario Maker? What do you mean? You've never played Luigi's Mansion? No, I've never played Luigi's Mansion. Glad to hear the split. Well, Well, here's the thing. I don't really talk about it because, like, nothing's really changed, you know? Like, what was I doing? Like, I was working on a cartoon, which you guys don't know anything about. We got the pitch deck together. We start pitching it to people in an unprecedented time during the first pandemic of 100 years. And then, like, we get done, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to go stream full time because, you know, got nothing else to do. And we're pitching it. I don't need to be at the office to do that. You know? And when you make a public statement, you put a big fucking, like, this is what happens. You put a big fucking what you call it. I mean, maybe one day I would, just to be like, stop asking me about it, but I don't really care, to be honest. Like a big wall of text, a big twit longer of like, I've just been trying to move on and blah 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 blah. It's like, whatever. I don't need to do that, because here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna make that statement, and then you're gonna have a bunch of really cringy comments using it as a as the basis for their new and exciting fan fiction about why someone left and what happened and what this means about the current this and that of a show. And like, it's just like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Like the John thing. Oh my god. That was a bad time. Being at the center of that shit. That was a bad time. But whatever, you know. It's laughable now. In your opinion, which Grump would win in a fight to the death? None of them. Fuck. What happened with John? Never got the full story. He had a crippling cocaine addiction, and he had to go to New York to get away from all the California cocaine that he was just couldn't get enough of. He put it on his cereal. He was a fiend, dude. He went to rehab, and then, you know, they wrote him out of the show. Oh, it was tragic. The truth is out, yeah. You hate to see it, guys. You hate to see it. Dude, legit, every single time I was at like a convention, somebody asked, like, why did John leave Game Grumps? I would just make up a ridiculous story. I just make up garbage. I just make up the most like just garbage bullshit, and just leave them going like, "Whoa, do only I know the truth?" He befriended a Nigerian prince, yeah. I don't know. I haven't talked to John in a very long time. I don't really have any, like, negative feelings. I just we don't really talk anymore. Grown apart, I guess. try. It happens. Yeah. Do I want to do with something with a conveyor belt though? Oh, fucking hell. No, I don't want to do conveyor belt. I want to do I have no idea. New York Coke is better for you. Yeah, that's got to be the case, guys. It's got to be the case. Platforming, maybe. How do twisters function on a conveyor belt? I actually don't know. Off the top of my head. The spark of the relationship went out. I don't know. Just sometimes when people move away, you don't really talk to them anymore. No, they do. They do actually move. I figured they would. Hey Russ, what were you working at the Game Grumps office for? I've already said like 1 billion times over. I was working on the cartoon. We were producing the pitch deck to pitch to people. I did it. It's done. We're pitching it. Just extremely hard. Believe it or not, extremely hard to pitch a cartoon in a pandemic. So that will and has slowed things down considerably. I need to pee. Can Ross stop playing? Harry Pokemon, go pee. I'm just testing the level. You got plenty of time. You're not going to miss anything. Don't wet yourself before you wreck yourself. I hope the cartoon's successful. Dude, for the cartoon to be successful, I have to successfully pitch it first. I mean, I've got other ideas. If we can't find a production partner, I'm gonna talk to Aaron about some other ideas of what we could do. But you know, I think 2020 just put a wrench in everybody's plans for everything. Fuck. Can you relieve the concept? What do you mean, relieve? Like, tell you what it's about? No, I don't ever want to share the concept of Gameoverse until the show is ready to go. So I think it's cool what we did with it, and I do not want to reveal anything. Ideas for a video game? Yeah, I've got ideas for a video game. I definitely need to like. I've thought about doing streams where they're like creative streams where I do like game design and I draw like crappy little drawings and like 2-frame animations and then build like working prototypes. Not working prototypes, but like essentially what you'd be doing is animating the game, I guess. You know what I mean? Like smoke and mirrors kind of game. You get what I mean? I played Dreams with the PS4. Yeah, we played it on stream. It was fun. I liked it. Will it be a trailer when you finish Gameoverse? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's been a lot of, like, for years, there's been a lot of misconceptions about what it is and how we're making it. And some of it's probably my fault because at the time, you know, I wasn't exactly like, Aaron didn't care what I said. And, like, you know, we might have had internal discussions about, like, oh, yeah, we're going to self-fund it and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, we look at we talked to a bunch of freelance production houses and stuff, and you know, the end result is you get that back and you're like, oh shit, that's a lot of money. All right, well, what's the next best thing? You know, should we find a production partner? And then, you know, settling on that. And I think all the while I was saying things of like, oh, you know, this is what, you know, we've been talking about, and I was never told not to say anything. and then a lot of like weird concepts about how it was being made like started circulating. Like he's animating the entire thing by himself, and he doesn't want to show it to anyone until it's completely animated. And it's like all of these are incorrect and just horseshit. I've said many times on Kickstarter. Nah. Kickstarter is kind of a weird one. I mean, maybe if we had to consider it, because like the first episode, the pilot, it's more of a pilot, is already boarded, and it's an extremely tight board. Like, short of just getting a production team to go and make that pilot, like, it's ready. It's like good. I could just pass that along to a team right now, and they could spend probably about, big teams probably do it in about a year and a half, maybe. Problem is, and always is, money. The doula. Because animation is expensive. It's quite expensive. Was you ever big on Little Big Planet back in the day? No, I didn't have a PlayStation at the time, so I didn't really play it. I'm gonna put pipes in the background. I gotta figure out a place to do that. Yeah, for real. What does Dan do other than Grumps? I mean, that's obvious. He makes music, dude. Like, everyone knows that. I know Has Been Hotel was fun, but maybe you could do something like that. That was self-produced. That's complicated. I mean, yeah, you could do it that way. We decided against that early on. But it's something that's still on the table, I imagine, because, you know, the work's done. We could easily pay for a production team to take it, and, you know, maybe that's something we'll consider. But until that time, we're going to try to go through the traditional method of going through old media, which is, I will tell you right now, painful. Extremely, extremely painful. And, you know, most of the time, there's two things working against it right now. I'll tell you that much. And that is that when you are a YouTuber and you are trying to pitch something about video games, and although, like, the show is very intentionally not a, like, video game references the show, or, like, we're very, very, very adamant that it's more of a character-driven show that just has a video game aesthetic. The issue is that when they hear video games, they're like, oh, we already had a video game property and it did terrible. It's like, well, I'll tell you why it did terrible. Because it was written by a bunch of 35-year-old people who've never touched a video game in like 20 years. Oh, sorry, not 35. 40. I'm 33. 45 to 50-year-old writers. Oh, I fucked up. Is that gonna get in the way of the thing? What does animatic mean? An animatic is a storyboard put in sequence with audio. That's basically the idea behind it. I mean, I didn't mean to say 35. I meant to say 45. My B. It's an animated storyboard, basically. Am I gonna add a checkpoint soon? Maybe. That's doable. I think that's doable. Do I have a favorite Grumps bit? I don't know. I like the up dog thing Aaron did. The animation by Arizima was really funny. Favorite Nintendo console? Super Nintendo and the Switch. Honestly, I like the Switch a lot. Well, I did write most of Game Grumps, so yeah, that is true. People are gonna actually. I think people are actually gonna struggle with this. Oops. Shit. Oh. Oh, I just cleared that. Wait, did I just clear that? What happened there? Fuck. Oof, that one's a little squeezy. Let's see. Have I met Dan's dad? Maybe. I feel like I did once, and I just cannot remember. I think I did. I definitely met Dan's mom. Did I meet his dad? I don't. For some reason, I don't think so. Oh, man. He really fucking speeds at you, doesn't he? That's tough. Okay, let me see. So that's red. Red is clear. Just want to see something here. All right, bop that dude. Oh, bugger. All right, I got this. Discord link is broken. Are you on mobile? Are you on... Here, you can do this. Discord link pops up there. Guild Grumps was one of my favorite things you did. Did I have fun with the miniseries? Yeah, that was cool. Okay, this bit.
Okay, it works. This works. Oh yeah, do join the Discord. It's a good way to find out if I'm streaming or not. I always make sure to post on the Discord when we're going live. Unless I forget and then chat calls me out on it. Because that's how most of them discover that I'm streaming. Alright. I'm trying to think what I could do for a really creative puzzle here. What if I did it so, Oh, Science of Fantasy. Thank you very much for the Prime. This is a difficult one. I definitely have to think on this. Because I was thinking like maybe I could do something that involved like the wind blowing up through a platform that would like knock something up. But I'm not sure. I could create a thing that like opens up the tunnels, like you're kind of controlling the little dude. But I'm not so sure that's gonna work. So what I could do is this, right? I could have two platforms. Okay. And then you could actually set it up like this, right? So you got a bunch of these guys blocking the way. This is a really kind of goofy puzzle, to be honest, but it could work. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to have to do it like this. That guy there. And then, actually, I might need to move this down. I don't know the distance between Monty Mall activation from the ground and the other thing, so let's find out. Alright, that doesn't work. I think I gotta move these up. Maybe? No, I think it has to be in frame. So, like, here, maybe? Let me just test this. I'll bring him up into this and see if he'll go into it. Oh, that's weird.
Jesus, how high does this have to be up? He's gonna jump up too high. Let me try this. No, sir. No, sir, I don't like it. So what I'm gonna have to do is move this up by 1, I think. And then put this in again. Like that, I think. Shit. Okay, he's not coming up. That sucks. There's a way to do this. I'm just trying to figure it out. I guess I could do just one that's already formed. And it's not even in the hole yet, maybe? I'll try this. Ooh, that's bad. It's a little scuffed. Oh my god. You look as live as ever? Yeah? A little bit. Alright, how can I make this work as a puzzle? On a track? I don't want to use a track. Would you get soft lock from being blown up there? No, I'm going to make it a kill. I haven't finished it yet. This doesn't really feel right. I could do a hole here, like that, and then use him to push the other one. So it'd be like this. Hold on, let me just test this. I just hydrated. I'm fine. I'll stretch in a bit, don't worry. Fuck. Just wanted to see if I could get the other mall to bump him. No. I wanted to get the other mall bumping that mall. That's an interesting idea. It doesn't really work though. It might work if I had a shorter platform to work with. Maybe. This. Let me try it again. It's not very, it's kind of clunky. It's kind of clunky. Not gonna lie, it's kind of clunky. Maybe if I... did this. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can test it from here. I just need to get rid of this mall. Like, big mall? Yeah. I was thinking about big malls too, but like, I guess I could just use another mall. It's a bit too complex. Well, I'm trying to build a puzzle level. Like, I wanted to do a level that has puzzles. Oh! What the fuck? The Muncher actually crushes him. Yo, what the fuck? Alright. Okay. That is news to me. Other way around then? That might create a problem, but I can try it. Whoa. What the hell? I can't balance that. I can. It kind of works. It looks jank, I agree. But let me just play with the idea a little bit. Please. Right, still kills you. Russ, all you have to do is put another semi-solid inside the part at the top to catch the munchers when it blows them up. I did. You mean another one? No, I'm trying. The idea for it was that you had to get rid of him down below so that you could get through, because otherwise you get pushed up with the munchers and you die. Which should be the case right now. And that's kind of to show you, like, hey, if you go up there, you're gonna die or get stuck. You heard that, right? Those Kipper yelling. It's a loud cat. Can you put blocks instead of one-ways? I mean, I could do hidden blocks, but... It's still kind of janky. Oh, I know. Maybe. This is getting really weird. I don't have a sideways spring. Well, it's really obvious. I just want to come up with a puzzle that I can go with. I think the best, like, to make this work, what I'm gonna have to do is bring it like so, right? It's really simple, actually. I don't know why it's taken me so long to figure this out. There it is. That's it. So you see that, and you're like that, and then you go like that. You just gotta make it tighter. Gotta give him enough room to run out that it's like not super obvious, but there you go. Spikes. Yeah, I could try that. Yeah. There we go. Oh, shit. What happened here? Oh, I accidentally deleted this. There we go. That works. Yeah. Okay. That works. That's it. That's the puzzle. Easy. Oh, then you could do them in the next row. Oh, I gotcha. Like this would be like you do it in 3 maybe. That might be cool. I actually like that idea. Getting pretty close to the end. Liking the level so far? Yeah. I was a little hesitant about like what the direction I was taking with it, but I think I like it now. I think that these ones can just be like this. Like they're already up. So you see these ones go up and in, and that's kind of more like, hey, this is something you got to worry about. I could even go as far, oops. I could even go as far as like making it really obvious that you don't want to go up there by doing that. I think that'll sell it a lot more. Yeah, I like that. It's a good simple puzzle. The only thing is that this is getting tighter here, which I think is okay. Oh. You could just book it at this point. That's the only thing. So I might need to create a way to get rid of these guys, maybe? Oh, I know. I know exactly how to do this. I might have to move some stuff around. But I could create basically a door that, let me see. That works like this. Definitely gonna have to move some stuff around though. Alright, so you can't get through. Oops, Jesus, how did that happen? Alright. Oof. That works. I can just do one like that. The symmetry. I know. Oh God. You know what? Let's just make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, that's rough. So what you'd have to do to get past this puzzle is that, then that. Bait him back. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. This here, and then for the final puzzle, a checkpoint. So. I should have run. This is actually working. Believe it or not, this is actually kind of a cool puzzle. Semi-solid instead of one-ways? Yeah, I might do it there, but if I put too many semi-solids down, it starts deleting ones that are overlapping, so that's kind of what I'm worried about. I was hoping we'd finish the build today, but now I'm not sure. Hopefully we will. The final puzzle will be more challenging. We're working on it. Oh, that's rough. Is the first part the only part with switches? No, there's two parts. I'm just making sure that people get through it by doing it correctly. No cheese. And I'm also showing that those notes can get activated. And that one teaches you to ride the twisters a little better. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I think the same puzzle works pretty well there. Maybe a little bit over. Beautiful. Oh! Yeah, this last puzzle's dope. Nope. 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 Oops. Yes. And through. All right, that's working. Don't forget the decorative pipes. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a bit. The icicles are there because the munchers are inconsistent. Yeah. Also, it spells death a lot better, honestly. Kipper! Just hear Kipper meowing loudly. I think Kiwi's having a shower and he just wants in. He doesn't like it when people go into rooms that he can't get into. Weird cat. A lot of cats are like that though. Oh boy. Oh boy, the purpose bus. Yeah, a lot of kitties hate not having access to their people. That's Ooh. Jesus. Oh my god. How are you guys doing? This level is being a fucking goddamn nightmare. High Five 701, Derek Dagwood, thank you very much. Unicorn Hound, appreciate that. Thank you very much. How you doing? pretty good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Let's boogie. Test this out. This is a cool concept that feels a bit monotonous. Yeah, a little bit. There's honestly a part of me that wants to swap this boss. There is a big part of me that would love to put the mineshaft boss swap. So like this would be Kamek and then the other one would be Roy. There's like seriously a big part of me that wants to do that. And oh my god, that would take such a while. The two-face fight feels more climactic. Yeah. True. But I feel like it wouldn't work because I didn't set up for the ground pounding and stuff. Honestly, I think this level's fine. It's I'm just like it's very hard to come up with things that work for the underground theme. And this doesn't have to be too hard, you know? A simple puzzle level isn't really all that big deal. Ross is settling. I wouldn't call this settling. I still think this level's fine. Kamek could just be the boss of World 2. No, then Roy wouldn't have a spot. You don't seem super happy with the level? I don't hate it. I like the Kamek level better. Which I don't think is a problem. I think the mechanics for this one are perfectly fine. I think swapping would be cool. Well, I think the problem with swapping would be that the ground pound wouldn't work that great. That's a big alteration. Like, that's a massive alteration. That'd be the first time I've ever done something like that. So I'm not totally sure I want to do that because mechanically, this has more to do with Roy. I mean, that's the thing that the twisters don't really have anything to do with the boss fight. I'm just very much in a position of like, oh man, like I'm trying my best to make unique underground levels. It can be difficult. This totally works. I like it. What world is next? Well, I'm probably going to go back to work on the collab world. I might do another collab with Alpharad very soon. It's just a lot to figure out, honestly. Because I have to redo 2 levels. Feels so good to see him at 30 at 40. Yeah, well, the last section is super cool. I like it a lot. Did I beat the level already? No. This last section is really cool. Do I need a break? Look, man. I always need a break. Probably could make that pretty easily. That's not correct, is it? No, this is supposed to be lower. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Looks good. This last part is really solid, actually. I feel like... This is the meaty part of the puzzle. Feels good. Okay. I've got something here. The boss is already done. Like, boss time. I've already... This is like what I'm going to do is like a gauntlet last segment. We've got Roy already set up, so that's fine. Okay, I can do that. It's tough. This seems kind of easy. It's not easy. I've just been practicing. Also, it is the second world, so. Wasn't sure he was gonna jump out there. I think the boss is good enough that the payoff for the doing the puzzles will feel pretty good. How many levels per world? 5. It's always 5. They said they're done updating Super Mario Maker 2. We don't know for sure, but it does seem that that is the case, yeah. Could there be icicles in the room? I thought about it. I'm just like... The problem is that what I just went with for the design, it was really hard to incorporate it into the like full level. Like I could have done people were saying a pipe maze, and yeah, I could have done that, but there's a limited amount of pipes I could have used. It's like, it's hard to say. I think in considering icicles have been a part of other parts of the world, sometimes when it comes to the boss, I'm a little bit more lenient about what I can use in the level itself, just as long as it's being kind of included in the world. Yeah, it's hard to say. Oh, man. Oh man, keep missing that by like just a smidge. Once there's too many moles in, it becomes a real problem. Oh, that sucks. It's gonna be a bitch to upload, for real. Oh, okay. I thought maybe I'd get it done today, but I'm already feeling drained. Oh. I think I'm gonna call it for today, and then I'll come back to this tomorrow. Wait, no, sorry, tomorrow's creative day. That's right. All right. I am still undecided if I'm gonna stream the creative stuff or if I'm going to do it offline. I might do it offline because I need to concentrate on some things. If that's the case, I'll be back Thursday to get this done, and then maybe Friday we'll have Alpha Rad. Maybe. I need to talk to him and figure out which day works best. I'll keep you guys updated on Discord and on Twitter. Make sure to type !Discord in the chat to get a link to the Discord so you can be up to date with what's going on. Also follow me at Rubber Ninja on Twitter if you haven't already. And make sure to go to youtube.com/RubberRoss where you can catch the builds that we've done in the past. We got a new one up today, which is the water level. We actually made a water level that didn't suck. It was pretty good. So go check that out. That's out right now as of today. And yeah, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday, but no Mario Maker tomorrow. If I am live, it's going to be creative, but I might go take a day off to work in silence because I got a lot of stuff I want to get done. Anyway, all right, guys, love you loads, and I will see you tomorrow. Who are we going to raid? That's right. The red car. All right, guys. I'm out. Have a good one. Take care. Much love. Mwah. Bye. Get in that raid. Get in the raid.